In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to split a transaction in QuickBooks Online, whether you're managing a business or keeping your personal finances organized. Understanding how to split transactions can be incredibly useful. It allows you to allocate a single transaction across multiple accounts or categories, ensuring precise financial tracking. So, let's dive into the steps to accomplish this in a simple and effective way. First things first, you'll want to begin by logging into your QuickBooks Online account. Open your preferred internet browser and go to the website quickbooks.intuit.com. Enter your credentials and sign into your account seamlessly. It's the key to accessing all your financial data and tools within QuickBooks. Once you're in, you need to locate the transaction you wish to split. Start by clicking on the Accounting tab, which will bring up a menu. From there, choose Chart of Accounts. This is essentially where all your financial accounts are listed. Next, select the account where the transaction was initially recorded. For instance, it might be under checking if it's a typical expense. Click on View Register for that specific account. Scroll through the list until you find the transaction that you're looking to split. Once you spot it, click to open it. Now that you have the transaction open, the next step is to edit it so you can apply the split. If you're dealing with an expense or a check transaction, look within the transaction window for the section allowing you to input categories and amounts. You'll notice an option labeled Split, usually situated near the amount field. Click on it. If it's a transaction from your bank or credit card, open it from the Banking tab or directly from the register, and again, click Split when you see it. You'll now be guided to the Split window. Here is where you detail how the transaction will be divided. Begin by entering each category or account that the transaction amount is to be split into. Then specify the amount allocated to each category. If it helps, you can add descriptions for clarity on each line as you go along. It's crucial to ensure that the total of these split amounts matches the original transaction amount. If it doesn't, QuickBooks will alert you, prompting you to correct it to maintain balance. Finally, after inputting all the necessary split details and verifying everything is accurate, you'll want to save your work. You can do this by clicking Save and Close to finalize and exit the transaction, or Save and New if you have additional entries to make. This action ensures your split transaction is recorded correctly, reflecting in all relevant accounts. And there you have it. With these steps, you've successfully split a transaction in QuickBooks Online, allowing for better organization and management of your financial records. Thank you for joining me today, and feel free to revisit these instructions anytime you need a refresher.